Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dustin here, and I have been seeing a ton of videos through Facebook, YouTube, all sorts of places online with a lot of misinformation about restoring foggy headlights on your vehicle. So I kind of wanted to lay some of that to rest, first of all, and then try something a little different that I saw that I don't think is going to be a permanent fix, but nonetheless give you an idea of what your headlights will look like cleaned up. So first of all, one that I've seen is to spray bug repellent like off on your headlights. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that one. It actually will melt the plastic lens just a little bit, and ultimately it's not a solution. I've also been seeing people use toothpaste, which kind of works in a way because it's like polishing them a little bit, but really it's not the ultimate solution. If you guys want this done right and want your headlights to look back to factory, back to normal, nice and clear how they were whenever you first bought it, brand new, then ultimately you're either going to have to buy some new headlight housings or actually sand them down and recoat them with a clear coat. But in my experience, unless you do it professionally or know exactly what you're doing, you're better off to buy a new headlight housing, because if you sand it and clear coat it, in my experience anyway, and it's probably just because I'm not a professional and don't do this all the time, in a couple of years they'll go right back to being foggy again. Guys, I do have to say, I saw an interesting video online about using WD40 on your headlights. While this is definitely not a long-term solution, I thought nonetheless it might be fun to spray on the Project Duramax here and see just how long it lasts. I really don't expect it to last more than a day or two, but this will at least give you guys an idea of how your headlight housings will look whenever they're cleaned up, so you can decide if you want to replace them, or maybe you got a hot date that night and need to spiff up your rig, or maybe you're going to a truck show or something, who knows. So let's take a look at these headlight housings real quick before we spray on here. As you can tell, they're not terrible, but they're definitely not 100% clear. So let's give it a whirl and see what happens. So I'm going to use WD-40 and just a paper towel. WD-40 a good shake here, and then we're just going to spray just a little bit on here on both the headlight housings here, and let's just polish this stuff in there. You can see they're already clean, so nothing's really coming off. But nonetheless, they are clear. It did help some. It's not perfect though, because you can see some here where it needs to be sanded down. But compared to the other side, it is more clear than what it was. So let's do the other side and see if it makes any more of a dramatic result or not. Oh yeah, this side's quite a bit better actually. Just gonna wipe off the excess real quick. So here is the passenger side that we just touched up, and it is quite a bit clearer. It's still a little foggy, definitely not looking brand new, but does look better. So let's take a step back here and see how she looks. And basically, really all I think this is doing is the oil's just kind of filling the spots where it can to make it shine through clear again. So I'm gonna leave it like this for a few days, and you guys are gonna see how it deteriorates. So anyways, for today, if I want to drive it around, they're looking quite a bit better, as you can tell. But let's come back and do an update here. Alright guys, I'm afraid I'm going to have to eat crow a little bit. I'm fairly impressed with the WD-40 job. It's been exactly a week since I put WD-40 on these lenses. They have faded some from where they were over the course of this week. They have faded a little bit, but it has stayed on longer than what I thought. I mean, it's still on there a little bit. They're definitely not as good looking as they were a week ago. So this truck has been not kept in the garage. It's been through one rainstorm, fairly decent one that we had. Still looking halfway decent, better than what it was. So this might be a trick worth trying out. Get you by for a couple weeks until you get new lenses or until you order a kit to restore your headlights. Anyways, just thought it'd be a cool trick to try and show you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Alright, until next time, take care.